Alright, you guys have been voting, so let's see who has been winning. This first one, we have Size From versus Vlix. Vlix won, and there were 6 votes cast. And Vlix, again, he was only released in Brazil. Now I just decided to throw him into this election, and he is moving on to round 2. Size From has been eliminated. We got Thal Jobin versus Tig From. Not unanimous, 83 to 17, 6 votes cast. And Tig From moves on to round 2. Now, I'm going over 10 of the elections today. Kezaiben versus George Doucette. You guys voted unanimous. All 6 people voted for Kezaiben. So, George Doucette has been eliminated, and Kezaiben is moving on to round 2. And here's another one. Jantosh versus Kia Mall. Only 3 votes cast in this one. Jantosh won. So, Kia Mall has been eliminated, and Jantosh is moving on to round 2. Uncle Gundy versus Droopy McCool. You guys voted unanimous. Uncle Gundy is moving on to round 2. And here we go with another one. R2-D2 from the Droids cartoon, C3PO from the Droids cartoon. This one was a very close one, 3 votes cast, but R2-D2 is moving on to round 2. Now this next poll, we got the Duloc Scout and the Duloc Shaman. And this one was very close, 4 votes cast, but the Duloc Scout pulled ahead, and the Duloc Scout is moving on to round 2. Now this next one, we have Urga, Lady Gornish, and King Gornish. You guys were unanimous, and all 3 people voted for King Gornish. Now we have Logray from the Ewoks cartoon and Wicket from the Ewoks cartoon. 5 votes cast. All 5 people voted for Wicket from the Ewoks cartoon. So Logray from the Ewoks cartoon has been eliminated, and Wicket is moving on to round 2. Now this final one of the day, Jabba versus Salacious Crumb. All 5 people voted unanimously for Jabba the Hutt to move on to round 2. Now we're not even close to being done with round 1, so these characters will show back up in another week in round 2. There's over 130 action figures, and it's gonna drop down to about 65. But that's really all I have for you guys today. So make sure you keep on voting out there in the polls, and as always, please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we will talk again soon.